Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today I am going to be doing a great recommendation from one of the regular viewers that's saying, what's kind of coming in with this new full moon energy on the Friday the 13th. And this is, a very unique Friday the 13th full moon. It hasn't occurred in a long time and won't occur for some time to come. So we're going to see what energy this is going to be bringing in. What's really wonderful is we should start asking ourselves some questions too, right? What success will I enjoy during this lunar phase? Is there something I should set my intention toward? Is there something I should avoid during this phase? A helpful resource I should seek that might lead me towards my life purpose? An effective way to raise my vibration, or any special messages from the universe. Anything that comes in along those lines is what we'll be looking for from Spirit. I'm just going to ring the bell really quickly. I just performed some private reads, so I like to clear the energy a little bit. I have magical acornium flex orbs right here because I just love the light that it transmits, and I just love having it in the reads. So let's see, and I have my smoky quartz. We've got all the good stuff in here. So we have a 3-card choice. We have apophyllite, which is about increased support. We have lapis lazuli, which is about life-changing epiphanies or experiences. A lot of you are due for really life-altering shifts in a really good way. I feel like a lot of you are receiving huge spiritual downloads and making you understanding of the greater sort of purpose that's out there. We also have rubellite, which is about passion and purpose. So you're really going to have your enthusiasm all revved up for this new energy and motivation for a more meaningful project in life right now. So I'm going to let you choose 1, 2, and 3. And these are just going to be brief and interesting, sort of what's happening, because I feel a lot of success is coming in. And another thing, when somebody else has experienced success, I feel like it's really time for emotional unification and appreciation for ourselves and others when success comes in, right? Because when we delight in the well-being and success of others, we mirror these thoughts, and then it has been a proven science that what happens is when we identify with all of us as a part of a whole, and we acknowledge wins with other people and have unconditional appreciation for others' happiness, it's liberation, right? It touches our soul and reverberates through our experience of life as well. And then it comes back to us, right? It's time to be brave and put fear and resentment and anger aside and just have joy and love and accessibility to all these higher vibrations, which are here for us now. So really reach for that with this full moon, because some wonderful things are coming. So let's see what is coming up for you. I'm very excited to find out. Ooh, we have, I'm going to hold them up so you guys can see them close up. We have the 2 of spring. Look at this. This is about a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress is being made. So with this full moon, what's happening, if you are starting to write things down, very important, because with this full moon, I definitely feel that it's about protection, it's about banishing, it's about cleansing, it's about charging, it's about healing, and it's about our heart's desire. So start manifesting exactly what you want through a written ritual. I really want this. This is arriving. Start to really make your blueprint of what you want to happen, because it's a super uber powerful time for this to happen, and I feel like it's right at your fingertips. You also have charlight in this new phase that's coming. So this is spiritual protection. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically at this time by spirits and guides, and they are helpful and kind of just regaling you with this constant second wind that you can do this. You can manifest. All your dreams are coming true. Your soulmates are coming in. Everything that you're trying to connect with. Your heart is open to living and loving right now, and trust in your heart's desires, because when we honor our truth with love and acceptance, it opens us doors. It brings down those barriers. It lets all this affluence, love, and come. Also, loving yourself unconditionally just as you are this self-acceptance like kind of sets this protocol of, I don't care if things get a little hard and sticky and difficult, I'm not going to give up. I know this is just a temporary moment in time. The majority of time is spent in appreciation, love, and great opportunities and fulfillment, as opposed to those things that sometimes get blown out of proportion. Any little dramas or discomfort, they're so temporary. So you're really seeing big picture future successes at this time. It's really lovely, and you're no longer being stifled. Remember, use your creativity right now, because the benefits of it are immense. Feeling a sense of accomplishment, reducing your stress and anxiety, increasing your connectedness to others, and being able to more easily problem solve. Oftentimes when I'm making jewelry is when I get all my difficult anxiety questions answered for my clients. All these beautiful answers arrive because I have a healthy detachment of those issues for the moment while I'm creating something new. Then all of a sudden A, B, and C gets answered, resolution after resolution, because our subconscious likes things to be shelved momentarily so we can have a breather and, enjoy life for a moment and create. And that's when all these little questions get answered for us. It's really lovely. So beautiful energy for you, group 1. I am loving that energy. You're going to be a master problem solver. You're really going to be able to manifest like a banshee. You're going to be able to really keep yourself of good cheer and in a good mood and nature, so you can propel yourself forward in all these endeavors that are awaiting you. Midas touch time for you. Beautiful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read, if you want to go to my Etsy store for any jewels. Thank you guys for supporting my channel through all your Etsy purchases at my store. You guys are so great. You're loving all your goodies, and I am loving that you have these healing, wonderful crystal ornaments, gems, and goodies that help you. I'm such a huge proponent for dark stones too. I always have tourmaline around, and I'm going to add new tourmaline amulets right now after this video, because I feel like they're like such a wonderful staple in our crystal protective arsenal, because it deflects negative energy and it's super grounded. So have a look at those, because they're just so beautiful and like earthy and wonderful. And I was thinking I want to develop something very simple for male and female. Totally impressed how they came out, so I'm very excited. So that's you guys. Just go out there. You're on a winning streak. I'm excited. So now we're on to number 2, which is lapis lazuli. And this is also letting some of you guys know, keep a real eye out on how your throat chakra is behaving. Do you feel free to express yourself? With this full moon energy, it is a great time to manifest any of your wishes and desires by voicing them. We really need to. In this day and age, so many people are expressing their wants and needs in so many different formats, social media, everything, that when you voice what you want, it is then there out in the atmosphere. Energy is generated behind it, and then spirit in the universe and yourself can guide those energies to bring you what you want. I oftentimes, when I'm manifesting, I say right out loud what I want. Also, when I'm using any voicing any gratitude, I say that out loud as well. While I'm writing, I double up on it. Thank you, universe, for my beautiful family, my animals, my awesome fun viewers, my extended fun kindred family over on Instagram and YouTube, where we laugh and we're growing and living these crazy lives together and experiencing things that sometimes sound insane as hell to voice, right? Like if you weren't talking to someone that was spiritual and you started talking about synchronicities and 5D and all of this stuff, people would think you were Casper the Friendly Ghost. They would think you were out to lunch. And it's funny, I've always been emotionally intelligent enough to gauge my audience. I don't, just go in a room of Christian soldiers and be like, oh, by the way, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things. But I am very humorous about what happens, because I've lived so many different levels in life and so many existences where I remember things, and it's like it has to have fun and humor attached to it. And I feel like you're gonna be able to express yourself beautifully. Now let's really see what's coming in for you too. You have the Ace of Autumn card that's saying a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. I love this. So I feel like some of you have been manifesting this anyway, and that, you do have a windfall of money, because I keep seeing green, I keep seeing pentacles. I see this coming in. Your life is going to be enriched, and you're going to have a lot more choices when it comes to travel, education, and other things due to this money. I also feel like at any given time when you need advisement on anything, educationally, personally, whatever, you're going to have a lovely, lovely group around you of kindred spirits that are willing to help you. And, also projects, things you want to get off the ground, people are going to be more than happy to aid you in any way, shape, or form. I also feel like that's what this Ace of Pentacles moment is too, that if you need investors, they're going to be there. If you need sound advice, that's going to be there. And again, use this full moon to allow yourself to practice any kind of trial and error and overcoming failure, because what happens is people put too much onus on something and then perfectionism gets involved. Allow a little bit of failure. I mean, I definitely had that with my Etsy store. I didn't understand at first photographing things really beautifully and enhancing everything. Like, I had so much trial and error, and I never really promoted it because I was like, oh, people just go on and find it. Not when there's so much other competition out there. There has to be trial and error. I never felt bad. It was something that I tried for my first time, and then I elevated. Also, I feel like you're going to increase your relationships and understanding on a real confident level, where you're going to be able to express yourself fully, have these boundaries, be really strong, know what's going on. You also have one of everybody's favorite cards. I feel like true love that is long lasting is coming in. Choices made from the heart and a return to good health. So if any of you had any health issues, respiratory, things of that nature, you're going to start to be feeling better. The healing process is taking place. Use this full moon energy to write down exactly what steps you want to take towards this better health regime, how you're going to care for yourself, what you're hoping from the universe to really start to manifest it. See yourself in good, robust health. All of that generate this energy. Also, this love that is coming in for a lot of you. Huge soulmate connections. What do you want? What do you want this relationship to look like? Loyal, confident, playful, charismatic, all of that stuff. You want enthusiasm, all of this stuff. Impart, find out wisdom from others. And wisdom in this is really when knowledge, intuition, and experience guide us in our thoughts and deeds. Use your wisdom from past relationships to ornament this one beautifully by taking the right steps, taking your time, listening, being aware, and being present. Because that's one of the big snafus that happen to people. All of a sudden we start to just take something for granted, so we're not participating in a full-fledged heart, spirit, attention kind of way. It's like we pick up our phones too quickly while someone's talking to us, all of that. No, this is going to be engaged love. This is going to be on every single level, and I love this because you're applying your wisdom. You're going to be authentic. You're going to be your own inspiration in this love story. Like, listen, I can receive as well as I can give. There's going to be ebb and flow. You're going to know that you can commit in a beautiful way without distractions or doubt. This is going to be amazing. This is your love story. This is going to be profound, and I love it. And I'm actually going to stop on that because I just feel like you have sparked this love muscle in your heart, and it's now ready to receive. That's why the love is coming in, and it's going to be amazing, and you're going to be trusting and confident, and everything is just going to be so filled with gratitude and be effortless this time around. So I love that energy for you, group 2. So beautiful. Start writing things down, please. On the full moon on Friday, write everything down that you want to manifest. Create a ritual around this. Burn a white candle, a pink candle for love, and say exactly what you want from the universe, and get ready to receive it. It's that powerful. So love and light to you. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want to go to my Etsy store, if you want to come get a private read, I love doing reads on the night of the full moons. Very super impactful, pure energy that comes through. So love and light, you guys. Get ready. This is a time of abundance and love for you in a huge, huge way. I love this. Challenges are disappearing. Boom. It's very transformative. So I love that for you. So now we're on to group 3. Rubelite, passion and purpose. So your enthusiasm right now is going to give you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that is dear to your heart. We all know that that's the one thing that governs the beginning process on any kind of manifesting, right? What we want to do, passion. What is the passion behind this? What is the motivation to create a magical piece of writing, whatever, a healing process, a great physical outcome for yourself, better health, whatever it is, start writing it down and work in that direction because you have the energy, passion, and drive to do this right now. I feel like you're trusting in your heart's desire, so you're allowing yourself to balance giving and receiving of love and understanding right now. That's going to generate this beautiful, effortless path that you're on, your life path purpose, and applicable wisdom from the past. When did I take on too much? When did I overwhelm myself? When did I apply too much perfectionism, which stunts creativity, right? I have to watch myself with that. I'll start beading something, and if one bead's a little wonky, I'll be like, oh, no, look at that cyclops of a bead. I can't have that. And I will literally have to unstrand 50 beads to get rid of this one bead. And then I'll be frustrated and exhausted. So it's not about perfectionism. And in fact, if you remember, Native Americans always added some kind of flaw in a blanket, a stitch or something to remind us that we're human and everything does not need to be perfect. It simply has to be. We simply allow. We are imperfect as humans. So why wouldn't we have an imperfect bead, stitch, a word, whatever that we're creating, right? So allow for that. Let the ebb and flow come. What else is coming? This is a reminder, hooray, with the 8 of Winter, that you have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself. Think that you're powerless sometimes when you're not, and a lack of self-confidence can keep us from getting what we want. But now you have what it takes, and you're realizing that. And what it takes is only your belief that you can do it and that you want to do it, and the desire's there, and that's it. The desire is... That's it. Let's go off and running. You don't care what anybody else is thinking because it is your future. It is you. And because we're so uniquely our own, nobody else can live our path. Nobody can have our true direction. Nobody can know exactly what every single spark of light means in our heart, because it is our heart, it's our soul, it's our mission, it's our path, right? So we're never going to try to compare ourselves to others because we are special in our own way. Now you also have, malachite, which I love. Prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. All you have to do is ask and look for it. I do continually. I see it in the butterflies. I hear it in the wisp of the trees. I see it in wild animals that run around my yard. I see it in nature. I recognize the signs and synchronicities because I ask for them, and I feel the flow. I feel the flow of creativity every single day because I ask for it, and my light is sparkling, and all I have to do sometimes is go to your wonderful comments, read about your life, what you're doing, what you're hopeful for, what is getting you up in the morning, what you're looking forward to, and I'm ready to go. This energy is so connective psychically, all these ties to all of us in this beautiful, beautiful one stream of consciousness, that we all help each other in these endeavors. So look at other success stories. That will help you a lot. Your divine life purpose is saying, trust the signs of your inner guidance because they're leading to your fulfillment right now. Really let yourself sparkle and shine. You are being guided to be bold right now and show your bigger than life side to the world. I believe this 100%. Use this moon magic to write, if you could do anything, what would it be? If you were guaranteed success, what would you want to do? Write that down. You're clearing negativity, release negativity from within and around you. That's perfect to do on these full moons. Light a candle and say, I'm banishing fear, I am banishing doubt, I am banishing perfectionism, and it's going to happen for you. You're also going to be revealing your true self as you allow others to know the real you. You're going to feel love for who you really are, and you're going to realize you don't ever have to put on a false front to get others to like you because you're there. Never ever have fear. Follow your passion when it comes to everything because you're going to do great. I just feel like you're going to be amazing. Let's get one last card for you. Yay! The High Priestess. Trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. I do this all the time just by slowing down and going to nature. I am not very masterful at sitting still and meditating in a quiet room because my mind is always problem solving. However, I step out in nature by water, boom, my emotions dive right into that water and they are calmed immediately. That is my meditation. That's where I get my answers. I plug into the collective as well, and I hear a lot of things, and I draw from that strength, love, and perpetual hope from all of you guys that help galvanize me. And that's what you're going to be doing too, because your intuition is going to be saying, listen, you've got this, you can do this. Everything is flowing beautifully when you feel the energy. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul, release your ego that is always going to be pressing and unsatisfied, and listen to your heart, which is always going to look for love and connection. And that's going to be kind of like your anchor that helps you. Beautiful. Again, communicate your truth, become an active listener, really vocalize your feelings, speak with confidence, balance listening with speaking as well at this point, and realize your truth is just love. You respect what other people are sending your way, and when it's loving and in that heart space, you are also reverberating, and it's reverberating that back, and it's revitalizing you. All this connective, circular energy of just giving and taking, receiving love, giving love, inspiration, joy, everything. Seek those readers and people out there on YouTube and other places that substantiate your love voice, and really listen to that and take it in and give yourself power from that, because it's a powerful phase for you, and it's your time. It's really your time to succeed, receive love, and go to a new level. So I'm very excited for you, group 3. I mean, I'm actually getting like choked up and teared up, because there is going to be so many breakthroughs for you, of you finally saying what you need to say. So you're going to be getting what you need to receive from the world, from spirit, from yourself, to realize that you are a beautiful entity that's always had value and worth in this world, and other people appreciate you. So I love that energy for you so much. And you guys, I love you and value each one of my viewers. When I read your comments, I laugh and cry all day long in the morning. I do it first thing in the morning and last thing at night, and I feel spirit connecting us all. I feel everybody trying and loving and striving, and it's so wonderful. And I can't thank you guys enough for your love and support. I couldn't do this without you, and I feel like we're all helping and growing with one another, and it's really beautiful. And it's everybody's time. You know, we're trying and we are thriving because of it. So gorgeous. I'm so excited. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. My name is Melanie Williams. I post every day, and I love what I do, and I love you guys. So there you go. All my links are down below if you need any more information. I'm going to go upload. Love and light.